What is going on, YouTube? This is my 2014 Scion TC. Haven't done too much to it. I've had it for about 2.5 years or so, and I'm just going to take you guys through it, what I've done to it, what I plan to do next. So let's get into it. And here's the engine. Please excuse my dirty engine bay. I don't really clean it too often because this car is only a lease. 2014 Scion TC comes with a 2.5 4-cylinder engine. It only has 179 horsepower and about 172 torque. Sorry about the background noise. And it is like basically a Camry engine. I get made fun of a lot for it. I don't really care. And here's the inside of the interior. Here are the gauge clusters. And there's just a simple little digital display right there that shows your mileage, MPG, stuff like that, temperature. Got two little buttons right here for your power mirrors. In the center, you got your clock, hazard lights, touchscreen. It's honestly pretty laggy for being a touchscreen. This one is a 6-speed automatic. It honestly sucks. It's not good at all. The shifts are very laggy. I hate it. I can't wait to get a manual car. Back seats in the car I currently have down. It gives me more room to put stuff in the back because this is a hatchback. I can actually fit a lot of back there. Usually don't have second passengers to go back there, so that's why I leave them down. Another cool thing about this car is that everything comes standard. So this sunroof that opens, and then this moonroof back here, it's fixed, it doesn't open. Those are both standard, along with the previous mentioned touchscreen navigation system. So I think that's pretty cool. You don't have to pay anything extra for anything unless you upgrade to like the Monogram series or something like that. But everything else comes standard, so you don't have to worry about what comes with what. Everything is one base price. As for the seats in the car, they're actually pretty nice. They have good bolstering on the thigh and your torso. I've taken this on 6-hour car drives. Actually, no, 8-hour car drives, and they hold up. I got a little sore, but I mean that's to come with, I feel like, any seat really. But they're really not too bad. They're made out of cloth. They're two-toned. Yeah, nothing too much to say. You pull this lever, and it comes out to get to the back seat. And then these back seats just flip up like that. Same with this one, and you have room for 5. I'm 6'2", and sitting back here with the hatchback part of it right here, it gives you a little bit of room for head. You have to, I still touch. Pretty limited with leg room also. If you're over 6 foot, my knees are touching. So it isn't ideal for a backseat passenger, but I mean, if you're in a tight squeeze, you'll make it work. I usually don't have back passengers, so I don't have to really worry about it. Another thing I want to talk about is the audio in the Scion. They're actually pretty nice. I'm not too big of an audio guy. I could listen more to my exhaust, if anything. I could care less about audio, but if I turn up the bass and everything, it actually is not too bad in here. There's, as you can see over there, there is 3 speakers on each door, and I believe there is a sub mounted underneath the back seats here. I'm not sure where, but I'm pretty sure I've heard of that. But yeah, for being just a normal factory radio, it's pretty nice. So this is a hatchback. So instead of on most cars, the trunk just opens up right here. It actually opens up top. So just click the button right here, and it opens up all the way. A lot of people don't know that. And then there's one right there, one clip right there, and folds down, and there's one right here. And it folds down and it gives you all this trunk space. There's one little hole right there and one little hole for storage. And underneath this rug is where you'll find the spare tire and everything like that. And you also have a light right there and two little clips right there. The car comes with 18-inch wheels. They're two-toned and I like them a lot, honestly. I originally had them plasti dipped, but I did a poor job on it because it was my first time plasti dipping wheels by myself, so I ended up taking them off. So I like the stock look of them. Now some of the stuff I did to the black, I plasti dipped all the emblems on the car just because I hate the chrome look of it, like most people. I also plasti dipped the taillights to be a little smoked out. I used 5 layers of clear plasti dip, then I used one like very light layer of black plasti dip to get that smoked effect, and I think it turned out pretty good. It still like see perfectly through it. And my biggest modification to the car is this pseudo T2 or S2 catback exhaust. It's pretty loud. It's not too loud where it's unbearable to like my neighbors and stuff or anybody driving. I've only gotten pulled over once for it, and he didn't even give me a ticket. In the cabin on highway speed, it is a little droney, but I kind of get over it. I don't really mind it. It doesn't bother me at all. But there'll be a separate video for the exhaust compilation. Another part on the back that I forgot to mention that I added was this spoiler. It was an eBay special. It was only like, I don't even know, like 80 bucks or something, and I just double-sided taped it, and it's been like about, I don't know, a year and a half on, and I've had no problems with it. It honestly looks pretty good in my opinion compared to nothing on it.